Have your legs been feeling unusually weak, heavy, or sore lately? Do you notice that standing for long periods, climbing stairs, or even taking a simple walk now feels harder than it used to? If so, it's time to pay close attention, because what I'm about to share might completely change the way you think about your health. Surprisingly, two vitamins often marketed as essential for your body and a few everyday foods you may love could be the silent culprits behind your weakening legs. Yes, it sounds hard to believe. After all, we've been told for years that taking vitamins is always a good thing. But in reality, when used incorrectly or in excess, some vitamins can weaken your muscles, strain your joints, and leave your legs feeling unsteady, uncomfortable, and fatigued. What's even more alarming, these harmful effects are hiding in plain sight, in the very routines and habits we've grown accustomed to. That morning vitamin, that comforting dessert, or that simple white bread toast could be quietly chipping away at your strength and stability. In this video, I'll uncover the shocking truth about these two vitamins, explain the real consequences of consuming certain common foods after 60, and show you what you can do right now to protect your legs, reclaim your vitality, and stay strong as you age. So if you want to maintain the strength and independence of your legs for years to come, stick with me until the end. You'll be surprised how small changes can make a massive difference. Part 1. The Sweet Trap. How sugar quietly erodes your leg strength. Let's start with one of the most deceptively dangerous culprits. Sugar. Desserts and sweets are often associated with comfort, especially in our later years. A slice of cake with coffee, a piece of chocolate after dinner. It's harmless, right? Not quite. After 60, your body becomes more vulnerable to the inflammatory effects of sugar. Refined sugars trigger chronic inflammation, particularly in your muscles and joints. Over time, this leads to persistent leg discomfort, swelling, and accelerated wear and tear of the tissues that support your movement. Even worse, sugar contributes directly to insulin resistance, a metabolic condition that starves your muscle cells of the energy they need to function efficiently. This means your legs grow weaker, more easily fatigued, and less responsive, even if you're not doing anything especially strenuous. Add in the fact that sugar promotes weight gain, and it becomes a perfect storm. Every extra pound puts more pressure on your knees, hips, and ankles, accelerating joint degeneration and making it harder to stay mobile. And here's something you might not know. Sugar also impairs blood circulation, especially in your lower limbs. This means your leg muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, slowing down recovery and renewal of muscle tissue. The result? Lingering soreness, a sense of heaviness, and a decline in your natural balance and agility. To make matters worse, sugar-rich processed snacks are often void of vital nutrients like magnesium and protein, both crucial for muscle repair and strength. You're essentially filling up on empty calories that rob your body of the tools it needs to maintain itself. What seems like a small indulgence can, over time, quietly erode your ability to walk confidently and live independently. The fix? Choose smarter sweets. Swap out refined sugar for fruit with cinnamon, make homemade low-sugar treats, or opt for natural sweeteners in moderation. This one shift alone can do wonders for your legs. Part 2. Fried foods and their attack on your muscles and joints. Now let's talk about fried foods, those golden, crispy bites that are hard to resist. Whether it's French fries, fried chicken, donuts, or battered snacks, these foods are high in trans fats and saturated fats, both of which increase inflammation in the body. And after 60, your body's ability to fight off this inflammation weakens. What does this mean for your legs? It means stiffer joints, tighter muscles, increased discomfort, and a greater risk of injury from even basic movement. These fats also interfere with blood flow, limiting how much oxygen reaches your leg muscles. Poor oxygenation means slower healing, reduced strength, and more frequent aches and pains. And it doesn't stop there. Fried foods clog your arteries and restrict the delivery of vital nutrients to your lower limbs. This leads to muscle degeneration and faster joint wear. especially dangerous for seniors already experiencing age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. Worse yet, these foods are incredibly low in muscle-supporting nutrients. They offer almost no benefit to your body while demanding a huge metabolic toll to digest. That energy could be going toward muscle repair or mobility. But instead, it's being wasted. Ask yourself, have you ever felt sluggish or achy after a greasy meal? That's your body sounding the alarm. It's time to listen. The fix? Switch to healthier cooking methods, grilling, baking, air frying, and prioritize foods rich in healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and olive oil. Your legs will thank you with every step you take. Part 3. White bread, the silent muscle drainer. White bread may seem harmless. It's been a breakfast and snack staple for generations. But once you turn 60, white bread starts to become a real problem. Made from refined flour, white bread has been stripped of almost all its natural fiber and nutrients. It spikes your blood sugar quickly and offers little to no benefit for your muscles. Over time, this causes metabolic imbalances that make it harder for your body to maintain energy levels. Your muscle cells, especially in the legs, end up underfueled and underperforming. That translates directly to fatigue, instability, and diminished strength. Even worse, white bread increases insulin resistance, meaning glucose can't efficiently reach your muscles where it's needed. As your blood sugar swings out of control, your energy drops, and so does your ability to stay active. White bread also lacks protein, magnesium, and other nutrients essential for keeping your muscles intact. When you eat white bread regularly, especially without a source of protein, you're accelerating muscle loss. The fix? Replace white bread with whole grain options made from oats, flaxseed, or rye. These contain more fiber, more nutrients, and a lower glycemic load. Pair them with eggs, avocado, or hummus for a balanced muscle-supporting meal. Part 4. Alcohol. The hidden saboteur of muscle and bone health. As we age, our ability to process alcohol diminishes. And unfortunately, alcohol has a long list of effects that directly harm your legs. First, it blocks the absorption of vital nutrients, including vitamin D, magnesium, and calcium, all of which are essential for muscle and bone health. When these are depleted, your legs become more fragile, more prone to cramps, and more susceptible to falls and fractures. Alcohol also dehydrates the body, stiffening muscles and increasing the risk of leg cramps. And it interferes with muscle repair, meaning your legs take longer to recover after activity, leaving you more sore, more tired, and more vulnerable with every exertion. Even moderate drinking adds empty calories, often leading to increased belly fat and weight gain, both of which place extra stress on your lower body. The fix? Limit your alcohol intake or switch to occasional, low-impact options like red wine in moderation. Stay hydrated and focus on foods that replenish the nutrients alcohol depletes. Part 5. Processed meats. A recipe for inflammation and stiffness. Many people over 60 rely on processed meats like bacon, ham, and sausages for their convenience. But these foods are packed with sodium, nitrates, and preservatives that trigger inflammation throughout the body, especially in the legs. That morning bacon or quick sandwich meat could be increasing the stiffness you feel when you wake up or after a walk. High saturated fat content in processed meats also reduces blood flow to the muscles, raising LDL cholesterol and undermining your circulatory health. When your legs aren't getting the blood they need, they can't function well. The fix? Replace processed meats with lean, fresh proteins such as grilled chicken, fish, or legumes. These not only support muscle repair, but reduce inflammation, giving your legs a fighting chance to stay strong. And now, the two most dangerous vitamins that could be weakening your legs. Now let's talk about the big reveal, the two most harmful vitamins for leg strength after age 60. Are you ready? Vitamin A in high doses, vitamin E when oversupplemented. These two are often promoted as antioxidants and essential for eye, skin, and immune health. And while that's true in small amounts, excessive intake, especially through supplements, can be detrimental to your muscles and bones. Vitamin A toxicity can lead to muscle pain, joint discomfort, and even bone thinning, making your legs more vulnerable to fractures. Excessive vitamin E can interfere with blood clotting and circulation, impairing your leg's ability to receive oxygen and recover from strain. Over time, it may contribute to muscular weakness and coordination problems. Most people don't need megadoses of these vitamins, yet many multivitamins or separate supplements can far exceed daily recommended levels, especially if you're taking multiple products without realizing their combined totals. The fix: check your supplement labels. Consult with your doctor or pharmacist to ensure you're not. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more useful health tips for seniors. Thank you for watching.